Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. Hope you're well. I do want to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Libra. So guys, just take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Libra, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the Four of Pentacles reversed. You have the Knight of Pentacles and a lot of Pentacle energy. You've got the King of Pentacles. So you must be working very hard right now. I also feel like you're very grounded right now. There's something here that you've been holding on to for quite some time that you're releasing, you're letting go. I see you slowly moving forward. And for some of you, you're slowly moving towards a commitment. And if this is not a commitment, it's you moving towards, you know, things that are very grounded, working very hard, and being very committed to your own stability. I do see you as being incredibly stable right now. If you've had a loss, like a unexpected financial loss, or your money is coming slowly, do not worry, because I see money coming towards you for sure. So let me see who is in your energy. Show me who is in Libra's energy, please. Show me who is in Libra's energy. All right, so the person that's in your energy, we have the Page of Swords. Somebody's curious about you. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And coming out together, we have the Three of Cups along with the Six of Swords. Interesting. So this person could live at a distance from you, and if so, I feel like they're going to be coming towards you. This is somebody who is currently spying on you. They're currently looking at your social media. If they do live near you, they could be doing drive-bys. They're curious. It looks benign. It doesn't look like it's creepy by any means, but I do feel like this is somebody that's still very curious about you. They wonder what's going on. They may want to talk to you. And this is somebody who's already made a decision here. I feel like they took a long time to make this decision. They were kind of going back and forth, but they're at a crossroads in their life, and they've made a decision, and that decision is for reconciliation. They want to move this connection back, you know, to something that's far more peaceful than the way it's been. So I do feel like there's been some chaos here, and they want to come together. They may want to meet up with you. They want to, you know, eliminate the chaos and move towards something more peaceful. So they may be checking up on you to see if you're amenable to that. Let me see the energy between Libra and this person. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Neither of you are really investing in this connection currently. You may be feeling like you're releasing this connection because it's been a poor investment for you. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Is the Six of Wands. That's recognition. That's success. I do feel like you're slowly moving forward from this connection because you want success in your life. But this person is actually looking at you, Libra, and they're like, no, I feel like this could be a really good connection, a really successful connection. So let me, I'm also seeing for somebody out there that your growth has been slow, but for some reason this person is seeing you, they're seeing you be successful. They're seeing you move into that success, and they're giving you that recognition. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so I don't see you putting effort into this at the end of the week. I feel like you're focused on yourself, your own stability. I feel like you're working very hard. Yeah, and I don't feel like you're putting any effort into this. Now, the person that's in your energy, I don't see them putting the effort into it either. It's almost like they're just watching you from afar, making plans, wanting to meet up with you, wanting to, you know, move things forward to something more peaceful. But instead of actually taking the action, they're just holding back. They're just watching you, because I don't see them investing and I don't see them putting the effort in. So it's almost like they're watching you from afar. At the bottom, and this makes perfect sense, the bottom of the deck is the Emperor in the reverse. So this is underlying energy. And what this does demonstrate to me that it's a situation here that somebody needs to take charge of. Somebody needs to take control of the situation. And right now, no one is. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Four of Coins in reverse? Wow. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Seven of Wands. So if you walked away from this person, I do feel like you may... It doesn't feel like you did, though. It feels like whoever walked away, I feel like this person walked away, Libra. And I feel like when they did, there was an argument, there was a fight, there was an altercation of some kind here. And I feel like you're standing your ground. So basically what this is saying is, I'm releasing you. I'm letting you go. I have to start this wheel moving again in a positive direction. This has been taking me backwards, not forwards. And so now in order to claim my good fortune with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I have to stand my ground. So even if you come back, I'm not going to invest in the connection. I'm letting this go. I'm releasing you. And I feel like you're very defensive. You're standing your ground because you're trying to get this Wheel of Fortune moving. You're looking at your own success. A lot of you could be very much focused on your work right now. All right, so we have the Four of Wands and we have the Five of Swords. Some of you may have been married to this person. Marriage is somehow affecting this. This person could have been married because I see an argument. I see somebody arguing, a conflict regarding marriage that then made you start to move forward. So I don't know if this person was resistant to getting married, or perhaps you were, or maybe one of you was already married. But I feel like there was an ugly altercation about it. It could have also been about stability, a lack of stability in the connection. So, but for most of you, there's something to do with marriage, and there was an argument, there was a conflict about it. And I feel like you are not backing down from whatever you had to say about this. And you've just decided you have to let this person go and you have to move forward. Let me see why the King of Pentacles is here. Page of Cups and the Strength card. Yeah, so you've been very strong. You've been working on yourself. I feel like there's somebody new that's in your energy. Page of Cups is a new person, and that's why you're not really putting any effort into this connection with this person. So you've got somebody new here. Yeah, this is somebody new, and this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, possibly a Leo. But this is somebody that you feel a strong attraction towards. So you're out here working on your money, working on your stability, working on your prosperity. You've walked away, you've had this big altercation, and you're like, no, I got to get my life moving. And then somewhere in this process, you've come upon this new person, this King of Pentacles here. And you feel a strong attraction to this person. Interesting. Let's see this person's energy. Why is the Page of Swords here for the person in Libra's energy? All right, yeah, they're not single. 9 of Coins reversed. They are also, and Queen of Swords reversed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here. This person actually may have cut you out, and that would make sense. Yeah, because basically what you're saying is, nah, if you try to come back in, I'm not changing my mind about what was said here. I do feel that this person's angry with you because you're not investing in this connection. But this is somebody who has some codependent energy. They could be having financial problems. And they're showing up as appearing to be single, but they're not single. This is what led to this argument here as well. So I feel like this person, you know, they're trying to assess whether or not you're open to talking to them. They're blaming you for the ending of this connection. Some of them could be saying that you were after their money. Some of them could be saying that you're codependent. But I will tell you, they're checking you out. If you don't think that this person has any spying, or they're not checking, you're wrong. This person is following up on your social media. They're wanting to know, are you willing to talk to them? Are you still angry with them? Are you still single? Are you involved with somebody? You know, why are you not investing in this connection? It could have been at some point, Libra, you were the one that was giving a lot to this connection. And I feel like you just said, no more, no more. Now, they're just watching. They're looking, but I don't see them actually doing anything about, you know, the situation. Let me see why this Two of Swords is here. What is this decision? Oh, they're up in their head. 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So they've made a decision to end something here. They've made a decision and they're up in their head about it. They're worried. They're consumed with it. Either that, or they're consumed with the way things ended between the two of you, or both. This is somebody who is expending a lot of mental energy right now. Yeah, they're definitely expending a lot of mental energy trying to make this decision. And I do feel like there's something here that's ending. They've made a decision to end something, but they're worried about the outcome. Let me see the bottom energy for the person in Libra's energy. All right, so you have the King of Swords reversed. We have the 4 of Swords reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. And the Hermit in reverse. So this person wants to talk to you, something fierce. But there's something here that's blocking it. Something's blocking this communication. It could be anger. It could be dishonesty. I definitely feel like there's a blockage here, though. And that blockage is what's preventing change as well. With the communication, sudden change would happen. So I definitely also feel like you've been on a break from this person. This person's been deeply thinking about you, about this situation. They want to come together with you. They want to sit down and I'm hearing break bread. They want to go out. They want to talk to you. For some of you, this person wants to reconcile. Yeah, but what's blocking this looks like it's something to do with dishonesty and anger. So in order to move to a more peaceful place, this person's going to have to give up their anger. Going to have to give up something dishonest here. And they know it. They know it. Because they already have the answers. So they're literally, this is somebody who's literally blocking, you know, their own peace. That's what it amounts to. Let me see the energy between Libra and this person. Page of Pentacles. Oh, you got more than one new person in your life. And then we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So, yeah, you're not investing in this person because you have other people in your life. There's new people here. So you could be dating. Yeah, I feel like you're rather defensive, though. If this person offers you anything, I feel like you're going to be really defensive about it because it's like you've already made the choice to move forward. You're not investing in this connection. You're focused on your own money. I don't feel like you have an issue talking to this person. In fact, it appears like, because this looks like a text or maybe something on social media. So there could have been some communication that was here, but it would have come from your side and it wouldn't have been major. It would have been something very small. The person in your energy feels like they're out of options for some reason. They could be having some financial issues because I do see that their money is upside down. Yeah, they could have made a very poor investment. So I do feel like they feel like they're out of options for some reason. And they're wondering, do you have options? Are you angry? So they're just doing a lot of spying. They're trying to figure out what you're up to. Let me see why the Six of Wands. See, I feel like this is somebody who may have chose other options at some point, and they found out that the grass wasn't greener, that you know, whatever option that they chose here was not a good option. It was a poor investment. Yeah. All right, so we have Temperance in reverse, and again, that Six of Swords. So this person definitely wants to be able to move this to something more peaceful. I do feel like they're very worried about that, but they would like to successfully do that. In your energy, there's still some things regarding this connection that's unhealed, and it has to do with the conflict here. It has to do with this person being in another connection. So I feel like, you know, there was a lot of damage that was done here, and I feel like you just at some point said enough's enough, and you decided to move forward. And that's where we're seeing all these new people in your energy. You feel like this is an unbalanced connection, and you want something that's going to be successful here. So the only way for you to do that, in your view, is to begin to move forward. And I feel like you were very slow about doing it, but you are successfully doing that now. I'm seeing somebody receiving flowers. Let me see the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy for Libra. You're definitely being recognized by others. I see a lot of recognition. So I feel like, you know, you're being put on a pedestal by others. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Magician, strong Gemini energy. I'm also seeing Virgo. Gemini, and could be another Libra or Aquarius is here. Very strong air energy here. Possibly a Sagittarius. All right, so in your outcome, what I'm seeing is, I feel like you're basically ignoring this person. You feel a very strong attraction towards somebody new here, possibly an earth sign. So I feel like you're working on yourself. You're enjoying the attention of others. And I feel like you're trying to learn the lessons from the past. So even if there is love that is still in this situation, Libra, I feel like you're looking at the past. You're not even aware of this person. They're not even on your radar any longer, to be quite honest. You're very focused on new people. And I definitely feel there's one in particular you're focused on. You're avoiding this person. You don't want to have any problems. You're not putting any effort into the connection. you just don't want to deal with them, basically. So you're really just ignoring them. In their energy, they're manifesting a conversation with you. They're manifesting seeing you. They're manifesting a resolution to everything that has taken place. Now, that being said, their manifestations are going to be blocked with this Eight of Wands in the reverse. Why? Because there's dishonesty that is here, and there's anger that's here. And until those things are resolved and, you know, healed, until they heal from those things, there's not going to be any moving things towards anything more peaceful. And in addition to that, this person has a lot going on up in their head. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was another air sign, but this is somebody who's not actually putting the action into it. When it comes to action, this person, you know, doesn't invest. They don't put the work into it. They don't put effort into it. And they just feel like they can just sit back and manifest it. Well, it's not working. So, you know, generally, if you want something, you manifest, but you have to take inspired action. You have to actually do something about what it is you're manifesting. And I feel like this person's just, you know, doing all of this, and you've got this whole new life going on over here, Libra. Bottom of the deck, look at that. It's the Eight of Coins in the reverse. So it's a situation that has spun out of control. Nobody's taking charge of the situation. Nobody's putting any effort into the situation. And so ultimately it looks like you're letting this person go, and you're moving towards, you're getting that Wheel of Fortune moving in a positive direction again. And they're just sitting over here watching, just watching, thinking, worrying. So I'm going to pull oracles. We'll see if anything comes out. Pulling for Libra. Pulling for Libra. All right, you had one card. It says, I am their light. So you may have been the light for this person. Yeah, take it as it resonates for you. But it says, I am their light. All right, I hope this has been helpful, Libra. If you have resonated with this, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, gosh, I forgot. My mind just went blank there. I kept seeing this flashing light in my head. I don't know if it was sparked by that card. But anyway, if this resonated with you, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.